Hi everyone, welcome to another Travel Malta update. It's the end of October here. It's a wild and windy Melbourne today. The weather's up and down here, but anyway, it looks pretty good in Malta. I've been asked about the weather quite a bit, people travelling there soon. Look, I've just checked the 10-day forecast. It's 27 or 26 every day, cooling very slightly. There's a 29 thrown in on Tuesday, mostly sunny. One day of rain, maybe Thursday. The sea temperature, most important, people are still swimming. It's come down just a tad. It's 25.1 in Valletta. It seems to be 25, 24.9, 25.1, 25.2 all around the island. Wonderful. Perfect swimming weather. If you're coming from Melbourne, the sea never gets that warm here. Or if you're coming from Northern Europe or something, this is beautiful. You're going to have a ball, even in early November. Okay? Now, I get so many inquiries every week, people stressing. They're going to Malta for the first time, or they haven't been in many years, about getting around. One, when we land at the airport, it might be a late flight. And two, when we're there, how do we get around? Do we need to pre-book this or pre-book a bus because I want to go from my hotel in Slima and I want to go to the Mosta Dome or I want to go to the Blue Grotto or whatever? Guys, relax. Malta is different to much of Europe. I've been all around Athens and Greece and Italy and that. Different kettle of fish. Malta is very small. And particularly if you're going in the next few months off peak. So don't go paying expensive fees and charges to agents wherever you live or groups to organise this and that, transfers. You don't need to. When you arrive in Malta, there'll be a long list of cars ready to take you anywhere. Confirm the price before you go. If you can download one of the apps, and I'm talking Bolt, Uber, or eCabs, I use Bolt. You can download the app on your phone. It takes 1 minute. And you don't need to put in your bank details or that from overseas. No. With mine, I just put I pay cash on arrival. So, wherever I am, I pull my phone out, go to Bolt, hit my destination. I kid you not, I used it about 10 times during the Village Feast week. Never did I wait more than 3 minutes for a car. And it just pops up, bang, such and such is coming for you. Here's a number plate. Pay them when I arrive. Exactly what's quoted. And go down the list and pick the cheapest one. So you're not going to have a problem, all right? You're not going to have a problem, especially when you arrive. The ferry service, magnificent. I've spoken about this before. There is a ferry service from Valletta. One boat goes back and forth all day, every day, to the ferry terminal in sensational Slima. What a town. I love it. It's so good. This is your retail tourism capital. And fortunately, it's right next to St. Julian's, next to Xira, not far from Mceda and so on. Just a beautiful part, central Malta. I love it. Now, your ferry goes every 15 minutes from Valletta. It arrives in Slima in about 8 minutes. It drops everyone off. It brings everyone on. 15 minutes after it left Valletta, it's leaving Slima, going back to Valletta. 15 minutes later, it's going back, so on and so forth. You get the gist. And then that is exactly the same service going from Valletta to the three cities. There's a beautiful new ferry terminal where Boromala sort of becomes Birgu in the three cities. So this is wonderful. A return ticket is about €2.80 in summer. I don't know if it's cheaper now. We often drive from Marasascala to Birgu or Vittoriosa or Boromala, the waterfront there. Park the car. There's always a park in the morning. Hop on the ferry and go and spend the day in Valletta. If we wanted to, we could very easily hop on the next ferry, the other one on the other side. It's only a short walk. And go to Slima, go to St. Julian's, Slima for dinner, whatever. It's very convenient. You do not need to pre-book, prepay, pre-anything. You buy the ticket as you get on the ferry. Don't stress. And it's cheap. Now, buses, same. People may argue and occasionally a bus is late or it breaks down or something happens. But all in all, I would say that the bus system in Malta is superb. All right, admittedly, I only use it a couple of times. I know people that use it every day. and they get by just fine. One day I was in Valletta, we were there all day from early morning. We did the Valletta Underground and everything else. And it was about 3:30. The girls wanted to get home, and I said, I'm having such a beautiful time. Take the car, I'm staying here. And then later in the evening, I just walked to the Triton Fountain. The bus terminal is on the right, looking in, and you see all the buses. And I just went to the information desk and spoke to a lovely gentleman. I said, mate, how do I get to Moses Scala? He said, you need 91, 92, or 94, I think. I look up, there's a bus, hop on, off we go. No problem. Too easy. So don't make things stressful. Don't overcomplicate things in your head. You're going to know what I mean when you get there. Everything will be fine. On those days that you wish to go to somewhere like the Blue Grotto or the Marsa Schlock Market or this or that, you've got choices. You either organise what buses you need to get, not hard, it's all online, or speak to someone, guys. Everyone speaks English. If you're staying at a hotel, they're going to help you. Or for that day, particularly if there's a few of you and you're splitting the cost, just get a Bolt or an Uber or an e-cab. So easy, straight there. All right, after all, you are on holiday. But again, you're not going to have any problems. You're not going to get stranded or anything like that. So take it from me, you're going to love it. I hope this helps you guys. I'm just trying to emphasize that if you're coming from somewhere, if you've been to other places and getting around has been a bit of a nightmare for you, you are going to find that Malta is a lot easier. After all, the island is only 28 kilometres from north to south and about 14 kilometres wide. So we're not talking about Rome or Athens or anything like this, guys, okay? Take it easy. I'm going to film another video shortly about some other issues. Have a great day wherever you are. Bye-bye.